Hey, Big Jim V here, professional navigational consultant, astrologer, numerology expert, tarot expert, lots of different oracles I've worked with for years. But I want to launch something really exciting on my YouTube channel. I actually did a version of this over on TikTok and even somewhat on Instagram a couple of years back. I did a whole bunch of different animal explanations there, very popular. I want to bring it here to YouTube and with even more detail and more substance to it. So first off, like I said, I'm gonna go through different experiences I've had with animals. Clients have had kind of the ins and outs of how to connect with these animal totems as well too, and how you can use them in your life in a very, very positive way. Also like if you dream about an animal or you keep seeing a certain animal, now you're tuning into a whole different vibration in nature that is really exciting and is going to tell you why you're seeing these animals or you have a special affinity for them or fear of them or all kinds of things as well too. So we go through lots of different animals on the channel, but the part that I want to add to it is looking at where those animal totem energies can be used really in a conscious way where you can bring the energy of that animal. That's kind of what we mean also by totem. So like the obvious example would be dog. It's about loyalty. And also, I'm not going to steer away from what we call the negative parts of animal energy as well too. In the Druid animal readings that I do, or reverse meaning means sometimes you're out of balance with that animal, either using the energy of it too much or too little at some level, or not relating to it in the way that it's ultimately meant to do and tip. So we're going to dive into all of that, and I'm going to bring all kinds of interesting stories of personal experiences I've had with animals and clients, and how when I've done sessions with people with these animal totem cards that I use, how exciting it was to see how this really played out in their own lives. And I'm going to make sure at the end of every single video that I do here that I'm going to give you extras. I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into special techniques you can use and to connect with these animals, to bring these energies into your life, and really just to open up to the animal kingdom and the natural world in a completely different way. A lot of you are already somewhat there, and I want to take you further with it, so it becomes a part of your day-to-day life, like in the weird way that it is for me. I always notice when I have repeated animals showing up, and I have so many fun stories to share of wild stuff that has occurred along the way. And I encourage also comments as well about interesting experiences you've had with these animals or other animals along the way. We do some real fun stuff here, give you a lot of insight and empower you in a completely different way. So welcome to my new series on my snake oil channel here, and we'll be popping a video probably soon in another couple of days. Cheers.